Yeah. Well, I think I kind of glossed over some stuff, so let me break it down for you. What's going on, YouTube? Well, things have been moving a little slow. If I sound weird, it's because I'm still getting over a cold. It's just been one of those weeks. I noticed in my last video I kind of glossed over a few things with the bike. And since I'm still waiting on parts to come in, I figure we go ahead and do a quick little history on the bike. So, this is a 2007 Yamaha V-Star 650. I bought it back in, I want to say 2021, 2022. Originally, it was a Father's Day gift for my dad. You know, first bike he's had in 15 years, and I wanted to pay him back in a way. So, a buddy of mine I was working with, he was selling it because he wanted to get a bigger bike, which, that's just what you do. You trade up. So, talked to my sisters and my stepmom. We all pitched in, and we all got on the bike. Now, he loved it. Again, first bike he's had in 15 years. He was ecstatic. Then, what was it? About 2 weeks later, he comes back from Texas on a 2015 Road King. I'll admit, I was a little salty at first, but it all worked out. He pretty much just gave this bike back to me. I mean, when we first got this bike, it was pretty much bare bones. I mean, there was like nothing on it, so I immediately went, poor man, got all the bolt-on stuff. So, I got saddlebags, I got new exhaust, I got new handlebars, I got sissy bar, and I got passenger floorboards. Because I wanted it to look nice. And it was looking pretty good. Then I ran around like that for a while. But then, year before last, I got pretty froggy. I wanted to redo the paint. So that's what I did. Just did a simple rattle can spray paint job. Did sort of a blackout treatment on it as well. Just to black out some of the chrome because I'm not a huge chrome person. And then last August, not this last August, but the last previous August, I was riding through the park down by the lake. I don't know what happened. Went in for a turn. Bike kept going straight. Next thing you know, I'm off the road. Bike does a 180 on me. Shoots me off the back about 20 feet. I mean, I was fine. My back hurt for a couple of weeks after that, but other than that, nothing was broken. But bike here took a pretty nasty lick. I mean, crash bars were bent, exhaust pretty much ripped out. Passenger floorboard was actually pushed into the battery box. It wasn't really bad, but mostly just cosmetic stuff. Just sitting there looking at it, and I was like, man, I really didn't want to put it back together the way I had it because I was kind of seen it like that, and I was like, yeah, I want to do something different. And me, I've always grew up watching, I grew up watching Monster Garage, following Jesse James, Billy Lane, Indy Larry. I'm really into the whole chopper thing. That's when I decided, since I'm having to take it apart and fix some stuff anyway, might as well do it up as a chopper. So that's how she sits right now. That's just a little history on the bike right there. Again, I want to try and do a video a week, but that's probably not going to happen because well, I'm still working full time, and I got a 3-year-old. So, if I'm not at work, I'm having to be a dad, and whatever free time I try to have, I'm trying to work on this. And the other thing that really bogs you down is waiting on parts. That's the biggest thing right there is waiting on parts. I got 2 pieces coming in, hopefully next week, and I'll try and do a somewhat more of a start on like upgrades on it. But yeah, that's it for now. So like and share the video. I'll try and keep y'all posted as much as I can. But anyway, that's it for now. Peace.